Hi and welcome to this video where we are going to learn again something in Dutch. In Dutch language we have sometimes, like in this example, een mooi huis, but sometimes we have een mooie woning. So I got a lot of questions from students, why this and why not here. This is because huis is a hut word. We have hut and de. Hut, huis, de, woning. So hut and de. When it's hut, we don't add an e. When it's de, we add this e. So here it's all, both of them is een, but huis is hut word and woning is de word. So I can give you a few more examples. I can write them maybe here. So when you have, for example, the stoel, the chair, the stool, and I have, let's say, a big chair. So big, the word is groot, means big. But now I want to say the big chair. So I say de grote stoel. De grote stoel. Notice that here one O disappears. We have two O's, so one O disappears. De grote stoel. But we have to add this E because of de grote stoel. So we add an E here. Another example, the tafel, the small table. So I want to say small, and small is klein in Dutch. So de kleine tafel, then I say de kleine tafel like this. So I add this e here, because it's the word, like here, de kleine tafel. Now another example, het schip, it's a ship, het schip, we pronounce it schip, so het schip. I should say also with clan, for example. So then I say het kleine schip. Don't be surprised because I add an e here. You see, and it is an hut word. So, very strange, isn't it? Okay, but now, the trick is, why do I put an e with an hut word? Because we have this de and hut here in these sentences, but when I should say een klein schip, no e, een klein schip, because we make een. But because schip is an hut word, we don't put e here. This rule with e or without e, better to say, when you don't add an e, it's only when we use een with the word. I take the first two examples also. Een grote stoel en een kleine tafel. So here we put e also. Grote stoel. Why? because it's an the word. The words always have e when we use it as een. But het woorden, they don't have e when we use it as een. So it's easy to remember only when you use it as een, so undefined, een, and it's a het word, but only when to use with een, not when we really use the het, then we still have to put the e, but when it's een, then we don't put an e when this word here is a het word. So here we have a first, er komt wel een e achter het bijvoeglijk naamwoord, so we have to put an e als er een de woord op volgt, so with a de woord. So, de snelle auto, een mooie woning. And when it's plural, so the second here, er een meervoud op volgt, when it's plural, it's always with e. Snelle auto's, mooie woningen, mooie huizen. So plural is also always with e. No e when it's an het word. You see het word here, and there is no other word in front of it. So leuk huis hebben jullie, mooi dingetje die appel. When it's an het word that is used as een, like I explained here, this een here, een klein schip, then you don't use an e. So, een stoer meisje, een mooi jongetje, so with een. So the only way when you use the e or not, it's easier to use, to remember when not to use an e. So when you, this is the way, you not use an e, een klein schip with het woord. When, so remember it's het woord. No e when you use it as een. I can say een word, but it's not really the correct sense. So when you have this het word and you use, don't use het, but you use een in front of the word, then don't put an e. All the other sentence, all the other words, always e. So it's easier to remember when not to use an e. So, het word used as een word, no e. In my next video, I will give you some exercises you can make. So I will put some words, and you have to think if you have to write an e or to say an e or not. And then we will check the words together. So keep in touch for my next video, and you can make some exercises on it. So maybe it's good to study this a little bit, and keep in touch for the exercises. See you soon in my next video.